Hello everyone, so today I'm going to give you a tutorial on these backwood nails that I did for 420. So I have my Mirror Secret monomer in clear, I have the backwood wrapper and some scissors, some weed, some green glitter, and that other acrylic I showed I didn't even use. So I'm going to take these clear nail tips from Amazon and this nail glue. And today I'll be double tipping up my nails. When you're putting on nail tips, you want to remember that you would rather have it be too big than too small. So if one is too small and the next one is too big, you're going to want to grab the bigger one because the smaller one will just pop off your nail whenever you hit it on something. So I'm just going in and first just gluing on one, and then I'll go back in and glue this double tips on. You can see my thumb, I had to cut it a little bit to make sure it was perfect because I didn't want to go a size down because I knew it would pop off. And then now, I never tried cutting the shape into stiletto with the small scissors, so I'm going to try that first. But as you can see, that did not work out very well for me, and I switched over to the nail clippers, the straight edge nail clippers. But first I actually went in with the nail cutters and cut the tips down just a little bit. And then I went back in with the straight clip nail clippers and started creating that stiletto shape. Then I'm going to take my nail file and I'm just going to make sure my nails are all the way perfect shaped wise and that both the tips are blended in together on the sides and that the stiletto is really pointy how I like it. And here I am recording for my TikTok. So now I'm taking my drill and I'm gonna put a new sanding band onto my drill, and I'm going to put my drill on the lowest speed, and I'm just going to remove the shine from my natural nail, and this is essential to make sure that the nail will stick on and not fall off. If you do not do this, your nails will fall off very fast because there's too much oil on the nail bed. If you were to put acrylic on it and not remove the shine, they would just fall off. And then I'm also blending the tip into my natural nails, since some of my nails are going to be more clear than the others. Blending your nail tip into your nail will create a nice seam, so it is seamless for the acrylic process. So right now I'm filling up my dapping dish with some Mia Secret monomer, and then I'm going to prep my nails with the Mia Secret dehydrator, which goes on first, and then second is the Mia Secret bonding primer. And then I'm taking the Backwoods package and a little pair of scissors, and I'm just cutting off some purple pieces. I'm cutting off the Backwoods logo and the little sticker yellow thing that I'm going to recreate later so I can have a visual when I'm working on them. And then these two purple pieces I'm going to encapsulate into my nails on my pinky and my thumb, so I'm cutting them to the shape of my stiletto nail with the little tiny scissors. Now I'm taking a small bead of the clear Mia Secret acrylic, and this is going to act as glue to the wrapper, or it's going to try to. I had a struggle trying to get the wrappers to stick to my nails, but in the end I got it. I used some nail glue and also the acrylic, obviously, to make it wet. But when it wasn't sticking down, I just used some nail glue and that worked out for me. So then now I'm taking a small bead of clear acrylic and dipping it into the glitter so the glitter has something to stick to, and I'm kind of putting that between the wrapper and my natural nail, and you'll see why in a second. And then I'm going to do that on my pinky too. Then I'm going to take a bead and I'm going to start in the middle of my nail on my pointer finger, and we're just going to pat the acrylic down, and then I do one bead towards my cuticle because I wanted to put the basil on my nail. This one was the most basil nail, and I also put a little bit of glitter in it, and I wanted this one to be the mostly clear nail. So then you'll see me encapsulate it with the Mia Secret clear. Then I'm taking a bead and starting on my middle nail, and I put it where my tip is going to meet my real nail, and I spread it up towards my cuticle. And then again, I put some of that basil right around the cuticle. And this one, I kind of more put it on the left side of the nail instead of the whole nail. And then again, I'm just encapsulating it after I lay it down. So then I'm going to repeat the same thing on my ring finger. Start with that bead in the middle and push it down, and then lay the basil down. And I specifically wanted my ring finger and my middle finger to have less basil on it than my pointer finger, so that's what you'll see me doing, a little bit less. Then I'm putting a small bead in my cuticle area and then putting some basil down to make it look like it's going from basil into the glitter into the wrapper, kind of like a little ombre. And then I'll also go ahead and do this on my pinky as well. Now you just see me encapsulating the nail like I have been doing on all of the other nails. So then now after the fresh laid acrylic, I'm going in and reshaping my nails into that stiletto shape with 100 nail file. And then I'm taking this fine drill bit and I'm going to start filing my nails. And with this drill bit, I'm mostly filing the ends of my nails. I'm not going to get too close with my cuticles with this one, but it's just to sand out any bumps and the length of my nails. So you'll see me going back and forth with this, mostly on the tips of my nails. And this was not the only filing I did. I went off camera and filed some more, It was just really hard for me to keep my camera still when I was filing, so I didn't want to have you guys watching my camera shaking everywhere. So I cut that part out, but I did file some more between this and the next clip. I lost the clip of me doing the honey on my pointer finger and painting clear on my pointer finger, my pinky, and my thumb. But this clip is of me starting the backwoods sign. This finger is the wood sign. I am copying the white exactly how I see it on the logo of the package. And then I'm taking the red polish and putting on the letters, making sure that the S is the lowest because it dips lower than the rest of the letters. And I did go ahead and speed this up for you guys so you guys weren't here watching forever because this was very time consuming for me, as you can tell. So I finished the middle nail and I moved over to my ring finger. So I'm laying out the white background of the logo on my nail with the gel polish, and then I'm curing it. And then taking a small brush, I started outlining the B and worked my way over to the K. If I messed up, I just went back in with the white and erased what I messed up. So I was kind of going back and forth, but in the end, I got it pretty perfect. So now you see me taking a really small linear brush and taking up the black polish and outlining the white shape that I already had on my nail. So now I'm taking my favorite top coat by Nail Supply Glamour, the Diamond Gel Top Coat, and I'm putting it on all 5 of my nails, and then I put it under the lamp for 60 seconds. And I will repeat this and do it a second time because I like my nails to be super glossy.